Welcome back to the Shell STEM program powered by NIHERST. In today's video, we are going to explore how this type of electricity is created by either friction between two objects or even close contact. And this type of electricity is called static electricity. We must first understand that all matter is made up of atoms. Now, an atom is the building block of matter, and an atom consists of protons, electrons, and neutrons. These particles are included in all of us, even you and me. Now, in most neutral bodies, the number of protons and electrons are usually equal. Protons are positive and electrons are negative. Now, electricity is the flow of these negative electrons through a circuit. So let's explore how static electricity is created. When two objects rub against each other, one loses some of its electrons and the other object would gain those electrons. Now this creates an imbalance of charges that would want to be returned to equilibrium. As you can see, the balloon takes some of those electrons off of the person and there's now an imbalance of charges. Static electricity can be defined as the buildup of an electrical charge on an object. It is called static electricity because that charge tends to stay in one area and it won't move to another area. Now let's see what happens when this balloon with an unbalanced charge comes into contact with other objects. To get that unbalanced charge in your balloon, you can rub it against a material like cotton or wool or even your hair. Let's start with getting a plate and putting some black pepper on that plate, and we're going to bring that balloon with an unbalanced charge close enough to our black pepper. Now as you can see, that balloon is actually pushing some of those black pepper particles away, and some of those particles are actually being attracted to the surface of the balloon. Remember, we are not actually making contact between the two objects, we're just bringing it close enough to see what happens. So you can actually see those black pepper particles on the surface of the balloon. For this next one, you're going to tear up pieces of tissue or some paper and then charge up your balloon as we did before to get that unbalanced charge. And then you're going to bring that balloon close to the paper to see what happens. Now again, you're not making contact with that paper, but if you look close enough, that paper would actually be attracted to the balloon. This last one is a fan favorite and it involves some sort of water bending. I used a piece of PVC for this one and I also charged it up like I did with the balloon. Now you want to have a steady stream of water for this one, and once you charge up that PVC, just bring it close enough to that stream of water to see what happens. Now again, you're not actually making contact with the water, you're just going to bring that PVC close enough. And you can actually see that the water is being attracted to that PVC. That's it for this video on static electricity. Remember that static electricity is the buildup of an electric charge on the surface of an object. I encourage you to explore static electricity with different materials, where you'll see that not all materials are actually attracted, some would be repelled. I would love to hear why you think that happened in the comments below. Thanks again for joining us.
Thanks for viewing and thank you for joining our Shell STEM program powered by NIHERST. Now we'd love to get your feedback, guys, so we've attached a short survey in the description box below to get your feedback. We've also made online courses available on the Ministry of Education's website at learn.moe.gov.tt. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos because they're going to be coming, and stay connected to us on our social media profiles at Instagram and Facebook at NIHERST.